thanks to Cerebi.net, we kind of know what's coming for Global Go Fest, but also the Ultra Unlock. Let's dive into it. Let's speculate what Paldean Pokemon we might get. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. The New York Go Fest video should be out in a few days. We shot a lot of footage. It was a lot of fun going to New York and playing Pokemon Go. We did a really good job for shinies and just getting things overall that we needed to get done. So big video coming in a couple days. But this video is equally as big because Niantic has announced the next Pokemon Go event. The event is currently a mystery and runs from September 5th through September 10th. If players complete a total of 20 global challenges, which is going to be easy, they'll unlock special 1-star raids, as well as free timed research, 4-star catch experience, or 4 times catch experience and 4 times catch Stardust, and then another event will run from September 10th to the 15th, adding a bug, electric, flying, and ice type Pokemon to the game during Go Fest. Field research will rotate every hour, and all players will be able to use the ready button at raid battles, a feature that was tested at Go Fest this summer. It worked at New York, allowing players to skip. So I read that this is like an ongoing sentence. So during Go Fest, you'll be able to do special field research every hour, and then you'll have the ready raid button. But there's going to be new Pokemon coming to the game. Now, 4 times catch experience, this is your chance to hit level 40 or gain more experience to try to hit those higher level 40s into level 50, but this is your absolute best chance. With the Lucky Egg, that's 8 times XP, and with a Stardust, with a Star Piece, I should say, is 6 times catch Stardust. Just absolutely banana peels. It is worth buying those Star Pieces. It is worth buying those Lucky Eggs if you're trying to level up or if you're trying to farm Stardust. Stardust is the most valuable currency in the entire game. Now, let's look at some Paldean Pokemon. Bug, Electric, Flying, and Ice type. So we're going to go through these a little bit, and I think we can probably narrow down what the Bug, Electric, Bug, Electric, Flying, and Ice types are going to be. So right off the bat, Bug will probably be Torontula, Spidops. So let's look at Spidops real quick. This is like the Pidgey, you know, the really easily accessible, the Rattatas of the Paldea region. Its first form, I should say, but this is the one that we'll probably see its evolved form, and it might be good for PvP. Now, of course, we don't have any moves, but the typing being pure bug, pretty cool, and the PvP stats are pretty fire for the most part, so it might play a role in PvP. So that's probably going to be the bug type. It could be nimble in low kicks. If it was low kicks, that'd be kind of cool. This Pokemon is a bug and dark type, pretty neat typing. This would be a great Ultra League Pokemon with just barely maxing over 2600. This could be a very, very good Pokemon, but it does have a lot of weaknesses because of its typing: bug, fairy, fire, flying, and rock. But it does some pretty good resistances. Psychic, which, you know, Cresselia is all around, and so is Mewtwo, the armored form. You do run into those from time to time. Dark types, ghost types, grass and ground. So, I mean, although it has a lot of weaknesses, it has a lot of staple resistances when it comes to the Ultra League as well. And then if we look at the electric type, probably Palmy, Palmo, and Palmont. That wouldn't surprise me. These are also very, very common Pokemon, and Palmont might be pretty solid in the Ultra League as well. Maybe not so much the Master League, and also it might not be a very good raid attacker. There are a lot of fighting types that have attack stats that are higher than 232. If I remember correctly, Machamp, Conkeldurr, even Lucario have higher attack stats than Palmont, but this typing is extremely unique, so it might have a niche in Ultra League. It all depends on the moves, and it might have a niche in raiding if it can resist some moves as well, depending on what the raid boss is. Now, we still have another electric and possibly a flying. The flying could be Squawkabilly, and this is going to be your regional variants because there's different colors. That's just obviously what they're going to do. Maybe Tadbulb with Belly Bolt, or I'm thinking more Wattrel, Kilowattrel. Tadbulb is pretty common, but I would argue this is even more of a common type Pokemon. Its moves, you know, or its stats, I should say, it's just okay. It's just okay. one thing I will say about this generation overall is the overall stats of each Pokemon are pretty high on average to prior generations. You're seeing a lot of Pokemon that have over a 200 attack stat. Almost everything in this generation has over a 200 attack stat just about. So it's pretty impressive how powerful this generation is, even though most of the Pokemon aren't that OP. But when you compare it to other Pokemon in generations in Pokemon Go, these ones on average are a lot more stronger. Honestly, I'm not really seeing anything else, because the thing is grass, fire, and water, we don't have that. Bug, electric, flying, and ice. So what the heck are the ice types gonna be? Well, let's find out. Maybe we can find an ice type that makes sense. Fairy, steel, water, no. Steel, poison, rock, ghost, fighting mode. This one would be really cool. This one would be really cool. If we got Titan, this is a pretty popular Pokemon, and it's really cool. And this could have some, definitely some niche Ultra League play, maybe some niche Master League. That stamina is ginormous, and its attack stat is just good enough, but its defense is really bad. But no, this is a really cool Pokemon, and a lot of people like Titan, and I agree as well. I'm still not really seeing Slither. No, okay, so we're not gonna get any of these. We're not going to get any of the OP, prehistoric, and future type Pokemon. If we get an ice type, I wouldn't be surprised if Niantic dropped a bomb and we got Braxcalibur and its, other evolutions. Niantic dropped Tyranitar. Remember this, when raids came out, Niantic dropped Tyranitar day one. An overpowered Pokemon still to this day because of its Mega, but even before that, an overpowered Pokemon on day one of raids. So Niantic could drop a bomb and give us one of the most powerful Pokemon in all of Pokemon Go that doesn't even need a Mega. 280 attack stat reminds me a lot of Haxorus, but it has a good defense and has a lot more stamina. This Pokemon is going to be a freaking monster, but because of its dragon and ice typing, it is weak to other things that dragons aren't normally weak to. Fighting, rock, and steel. So it will have some good play, I guess, depending on what ice moves it gets. But Braxcalibur is going to be a beast. It's going to be good for raids. But that's really all we kind of can speculate what Pokemon is going to come out. Let me know which ones you think are going to come out. Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That's it, the boy Fitz City. I'm signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.